This is how to create a Substack account. So the first thing we have to do is click in here to say create a Substack account. You input the email which you want to use. Thereafter, click and accept or agree to, agree to the platform's rules and regulations. Then you type in your name. What name would you like to use? So this is what I want to use, just this one. Then you're going to input your bio. You type in your bio. Like, what do you want people to know your platform for? Into your bio, something that people can read in order to understand what your profile is all about. So over here, this is what I've written. I'm here to share, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is what I will be sharing. So now it says create your publication. Over here is asking me to add my subscribers. So in case you don't have any, just skip it for now. So over here, just choose what you would like to be seen on your platform. So for me, I would be choosing business. I mean, of course, you can choose probably, I'm not sure if it's 3 or 5, but you can choose few things. But for me, I will be sticking with just business. And here it usually pre-select some people's profile for you, but I just like to remove it. So as I continue without subscribing, there you go. Okay, so now it says we are ready. So this is your Substack account which we've just created. So before we go on, I'm just going to run you through the page, the platform. So it's very easy to navigate. And if you want to do some posts, this is it. If you want to do any podcast, maybe you want to check your subscribers, click in here and it shows you really well. And this is the statistics of people that are opening your email and subscribers you've got. It shows you all the stats here. And recommendation, any recommendation, probably somebody recommended some post to you, then you see it there. And here is the setting. When you click there, you could always do some settings there. So in the setting, you also have the opportunity to maybe update your username, your public, your name, and also to write a short description. Then you can always choose your logo, in case you have a specific logo you want to use. So this is your logo. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I've just uploaded a logo there. Then feel free to choose your color. If you have a specific brand color, just choose it. And you can always choose it. So when you do that, everything here changes. So let's just pretend as if we want to just see, can you see changed? And here you can change your fonts. I don't know what font you would like to use. So you can do that. And you can always come back to it later. Then remember to save it. So now let's go back. I mean, you can quickly see what it looks like on mobile. Can you see this is what it does look like on mobile? But going back to the dead stock. So what I am going to do, I will be quickly doing a blog post. I know too early for that, but never mind. So over here, you can see your homepage. You can see, archive and about you. When you click, then it shows people what the page is all about. So I've just uploaded my logo. So over here, if you want to set up your Stripe, all you have to do is click there, and it gives you more direction. Then if you want people to be paying for your Substack account, here is where you set it up. Either you make it $5 or $8, etc., like that. And if you want to give them yearly fee, maybe you want them to pay for it yearly, this is where you can also set it up. And found and member subscription. But yeah, this is it here. And the branding part, choose your language. A welcoming email, you can edit this to put any specific message you would like people to see first. I mean, Substack always help you to write something quite good. So when people subscribe, this is the kind of message they get at their email box to say, oh, welcome to, A and B platform. Thereafter, we're going to do, if you want a cover, if this is not compulsory. So here it just tells you a couple of more things. So over here, websites, just have a look around. Very easy to do. All right, so this is where the payment, if you want to monetize your Substack, say for instance, you create a lot of good blog posts, which is quite informative, educational, so, and you want to monetize it. So this is where you click on Stripe in order to, link it together so people can be able to be paying you for your great work. So here, just read this through and this will give you more guidance and more clarity. Very, very easy to do. So quickly, let's go back to, of course, you don't want to delete your account. If you want to delete your account, then you click here. But we don't need those. We don't need that one at the moment. So let's go back to, let's see this. All right. Let's go back to the post. So quickly, I'm going to show you how you can create your first blog post. So we're going to click here. Obviously, on this platform, you are allowed to either do post, audio, video, threads, and, if you prefer to write a note. So if you want to write your blog post, so over here, you've got where you put your title, and over here, you go where you put your subtitle, and there is where you put your main blog. So for me, I have just written my blog, and this is the title, which I'm going to take away from there and put the title right here. So over here, you could make the title The Power of Vulnerability, and then I will take the rest here, turn it into my subtitle. Can you see? Easy peasy. Then one other thing that I love to always do is ensuring that I put image in my post. So over here, just had image. It's usually you could add a stock image, say it links to other stock platform. So say for instance you need a specific image, photo. So all you have to do, just type in the word, maybe because for now we are talking about relationship and dating. So you can type in dating and relationship, then it comes. But for me, it looks like I'm falling in love with this beautiful and amazing flower. So I'm going to take this one. Of course, if it's business you're talking about, ensure that you input, you type in business, and then it brings it up to you, for you rather. So it's generating that image from Unsplash. So this is Unsplash, very good. If you don't want Unsplash, you can go to Pixel and few other ones out there. So we got quite a few out there, yeah. So coming back here, this is what we have written. So if we like it, we're happy with it, then we can always, and make the post live, and you can schedule it as well. But one thing, before we go too far away, is I want to embed like a button in here. So the button will be either saying subscribe with caption, subscribe post, or maybe just subscribe. Or maybe it's a bit of a call to action for people to see when they land on your blog, but when they are reading your blog. So for me, I don't want to say share this post. I can just say maybe subscribe. So it's saying thank you for reading relationship, Substack, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, once you do that, it just embed it quickly for you rather than you having to be doing it all by yourself. So over here, I'm going to do the same thing as well. And one quick lesson I need to share with you. Usually when you write something, when you want your community to do something, it is always advisable to give them one call to action so they don't just get confused. So yeah, think about that as well. Okay, so this is your blog post. And all you have to do next is just preview it, how it's going to look in the eyes of our readers. So here it comes. So yeah, it is beautiful. I like it. You can do test run. So test run, just send it to your email. So this is the mobile version, and this is the desktop version. What it will look like on readers' computer. So can you see that? Very easy to do, like I mentioned earlier. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to click, and it's going to ask us a question. So the question is, this post, is it for everybody, or do we want to be subscribers only? So what I have done is I want it to be for everybody. Allowing comment, yes, I want to allow comments. And over here, we could always integrate tags, put a tag in there. When you copy this link, this is a link that you can share with your community, and it takes people to this actual blog post. Of course, you could always share it on Twitter and other social media platform if you want. And here is another one. They all look very pretty.